Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fourth video in our series this week on the activities during Ricardo's quarantine. This will be for day 25. Day 25 is an activity that was greatly missed by a mass of estudiantes. This is a relatively easy activity if you look at it from the perspective of what we've been looking at this week and the previous week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to take a look. Remember, if you hear anything in the background, that's Sunday morning. It's my family. We're doing the best that we can. Okay. So this is the activity. You want to take a look at it. All right. Now, for the most part, it's just two problems. Okay. And you need, he's in the background, right? So for this problem, you have to figure out the perimeter of the track, the grass, right? And then the outside perimeter of the track. And then you have to determine when it's called a 400-meter track, but it's not really 400 meters. How far would you have to be from the track in order to get 400 meters? And I'll show you how to do all that. So let's take a look at the activities. And then this second activity down here is you get the perimeter of the shape using what you know about the perimeter of a circle, circumference, and a triangle, okay? And when you put those together, it looks like an ice cream cone, but it's not an ice cream cone, all right? This is what the district wanted us to do on that Friday. This is the lesson plans from it. There are two activities. I could have gone into further discussion on it had I been there, but I wasn't because I was quarantined because I got the Rona. So that's basically it. That's all they wanted us to do. So let's do it. So I got day 25. Boom, boom, boom. Is this it? Oh, there it is. Now, let's take a look. All right. So you're going around the track, okay? And you got to get this distance, that distance, this distance, and that distance. Here is 84.39, and it comes up twice, right? And this diameter right here is 73. Now here's a half circle and there's a half circle. So technically you have two half circles, okay? These are previous equations, and wow, look at that. Here's the equation for the previous one. Look at that. Now, the reason why, let me go back. Let's see. I want to see if I can do that again. All right. So I plug this one in, right? And it goes 73, right? 73 times pi, diameter times pi, plus these two distances. And it's going to get you 398 feet, meters, all right? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to add 9.76 meters on top, right? So then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take this equation, which I can't copy and paste again. Wonderful. Let me see if I can take it. No, it won't let me copy and paste it. All right. Can I copy it there? All right, cool. So I'm going to copy and paste it. Now, what I'm going to do is, you see how that's 73, right? I'm going to add, all right, the 84 doesn't change because it's still that distance to that distance, right? But the 9.76 gets added twice, 76, right? Plus 2 times, right? Boom, right? So 73 plus 2 times 9.8.76, right, times pi. That gives you this circle coming around, right? This circle coming around, that circle coming around, half circle, right? And then 84.39, right? And it gives you the answer. And pop it in there, right? So there you go. Now, I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm going to get it off the screen real quick. Boop. There. You might be able to see that, but if you can't, you can't, right? Now, that would give your show your explanation. So now the third question, where's that? I didn't put it in there. Well, I can fix it. I can do that right now. There it is. I didn't put it in the thing. Well, you're waiting. Well, you got to open that screen. Okay. And then you can play it right there. All right. I'm going to add it right here. Boop. There you go. Are you ready for more?
Open and close that door quick, because the other door's open. Oh.
So let me go and get that out of the way. All right, cool. So the inside of the track is, the track is called 400 meters, right? 400 meter track. Close the door, bud. 400 meter track, right? So if you wanted to go 400 meters, how big of how far into the track do you have to be in order to be at the 400 meter mark? Okay. So what you would do is you would take the original one where it was 73 times pi, right? Okay. Plus 84.39 times 2. Remember, you gotta add the parentheses in the right spots, right? You get equal to 400, right? But you can't do that because it wouldn't be 73 meters, right? It would be x, right? Which is x. All right. Then you have to solve for that, right? So here's how you would solve for it. So for starters, you got to get all the stuff that you don't need on the other side. All right. So you're going to divide off the 84.39 times 2. All right. And you're going to then, so I'm sorry, you have to subtract that part, right? Subtract that part, right? And then you have, so this is gone, right? And now you got to take that entire thing and divide it by pi, right? And then you hit enter. And it would be 73.59.6, basically 0.6, right? So the inside track is figured you're less than a thing. How far away from the inside border would someone have to run to make one lap equal exactly 400 meters, they would have to go about, you take this and then you would subtract that by 73, and you would get 0.59, about 0.6 meters from the interior of the track, on the inside of the track. I'm going like this on my table, right? So on like this part, right here, this is the exterior. The outside of the track is the interior of the track. So about 0.6 meters off the track, basically about 2 feet, give or take, right? More than 2 feet, about 2.25 feet, right? You'd be able to get that, right? But this is not a hard problem. This should be like this is being graded as a performance problem, performance task, because it's asking you to take the knowledge and the skills that you ascertained over the week and apply it, right? You're not really learning a new skill here. So it's relatively easy. I like how when I was doing the you got it right here. That's pretty funny. All right. That's pretty cool. It's right there. All right. So let's take a look at the next one. This one, let me make it smaller. All right. This is a half circle, side length 12 units. So this is 12 right there. Therefore, the diameter is 12. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to go up in my calculator, clear this all out. All right. Is that good? Yeah, I'm still sharing my screen. Very good. All right. So I got 12 pi is my, no, 12 pi, where's pi? 12 pi, right? That's the diameter of a full circle. But I don't want that. I only want half of it, right? So I got half, right? So I got 1/2. I'm going to do it up here. 1/2 times 12 pi, all right, plus times pi, all right, plus these two side lengths, 12. So that would be 2 times 12, right? So 1/2 of 12 is 6 pi plus 24. So 24 plus 6 pi, all right? See what we got. 24 plus 6 pi. 6 pi is 3 times 18. 3 times 6 is 18, give or take, right? Plus 24. 24 plus 18 is 42. Boom, you're good. All right. So what's the perimeter of the resulting shape? Well, 43, give or take. All right. If you use 3.14, if you use 22/7, if you use 3, you're going to get numbers that are similar. But if you use 1/2, if you were to go 1/2 times 12 pi times pi, all p is pi, plus 2 times 12, you would get, like I said, 6 pi, 5 plus 24, all right, which is about approximately approximately 42.8, 43, something like that. All right. Relatively simple activities. These are performance tasks. They will be graded as such. Remember, if you screenshot and you only put in, if you screenshot my work and my face is there, it's not really good. It means that you screenshotted a recording. And if you only put the answer down there, you don't show any work, I can't really tell what you did and how you went about doing it. So make sure that you always show your work, no matter what, so that I can see your thought processes. And if there are any questions, if you put down a random number down there, I'm not going to give you full credit for it because it doesn't make any sense to me. All right. So that is the end of, there's Sammy. That's the end of my spiel for day 25. Remember, if you work it out, it'll be relatively easy, relatively simple. And I sent a message to after each of these videos that there's an update and that you can take a look at it. And I also gave, usually I only allow one attempt at an activity, but this time I switched them over for this past week to 2 attempts, so that if you got a no grade or if you returned with nothing, and I said that we're going to discuss this at some point next week, I changed my mind into making the videos. So this is the discussion, so to speak. So good luck, turn it in. If you don't, that's your grade, but it's on you. So have fun.